the summer before my junior year, I was given the opportunity to go on a vacation, well not a vacation, but a trip with a group of people to Fiji, New Zealand, and Australia. So that's going to be what I've talked to you about today. And first we went to Fiji. This country has some of the nicest people in it that I've ever met. You could just be walking down the street and basically everyone you would pass would just be like, bula bula, which is their way of saying hi. Because English is not their first language there. But they do know English, so there wasn't a bad communication barrier. So that was nice. And this is a picture, I don't know if you can really see it, the lighting isn't the best. But we got the chance to go to a village, a Fijian village, to just see what things were like there, how things used to be. It isn't exactly the modernized version of how Fiji is. But in what's happening here is a kava ceremony where they have a kava plant, kind of, and they crush up the root from the plant and they just drink it. It's a ceremonial thing they do. And it doesn't taste the best, but the way the ceremony goes is it's in a communal thing. They put it in a coconut shell. You clap once, say bula bula, and then you grab it, down it in one gulp, and clap 3 times. And so that's how that was. And as I said, people didn't normally dress like this. It was just kind of in the village for show, basically. But this is how the women would normally dress. They would wear a sarong. That's just a piece of cloth and tied around them. And the men would wear a sulu. Well, it was called a sulu, basically kind of like a sarong, but it was more like a skirt, like from the waist down. They would just wear a shirt with that. And then next, we went to New Zealand. This is the place that has a special place in my heart, just because I had the opportunity to stay in a local's house. And so I made a lot of nice friendships and people that I still keep in touch with now. There was one night where we went to Marae, which is their native people. They're called Maori. That's what they're known as. And we went to the Marae overnight, learned about their customs, and we learned how to weave a plant, things that those women used to do. And then we went to Australia. This is the place I look forward to the most. We took a tour of the ANZ Stadium, and we learned how to play cricket there. We went to an Australian zoo. We got to take pictures with some koalas, pet some kangaroos, some wallabies. I got chased by an emu, so that was fun. And then another day, we went to a reservation for the Aborigines, and we got to paint some boomerangs, learn how to throw boomerangs, and just kind of learn how things used to be with them. That's my boomerang. And then I did get to experience a lot of great things, but my favorite thing about the trip is just the great things that I got to do. And that's the end of my speech. Thanks for listening to my